Hello there guys, and welcome to another Eaglemoss Star Trek Starships review. Today we're going to be looking at the very beautiful Olympic-class starship, specifically the USS Pasteur, as it was seen commanded by Captain Beverly Piccard, which was a sort of a throw-in that I really didn't need in that episode, but anyway. So, we've already covered the Daedalus-class starship, and if you haven't seen that review, there'll be a card popping up and you'll be able to go and watch that. But basically, this is sort of a weird successor to that ship. It even has very similar dimensions. Now, officially in the Star Trek universe, this was supposed to be a hospital ship. Now, it only appeared in I think they refer to it as an anti-time future timeline or so. Basically, it appeared in a parallel timeline. But there's an easy way to tell that this would actually exist in the main timeline as well, and that is that the registry number is only in the late 5000s. So, given that most of the starships around that time would have been in the middle 7000s, I think it's safe to say that this is actually a fairly older ship. So, that's the detailing there. I've got to say, to hold this, it is a beautiful thing just to have in your hand. The overall shapes of the ship, like, it just looks... At the same time, it looks bulbous and very, very elegant. I'm not sure if that's coming across, but yeah, you've got all these lovely colours, and there's going to be somebody in the comments like, oh, it's the wrong shade of duck egg blue, it should be this duck egg. Oh, nobody cares. Well, people do care, actually, but anyway. So you've got this lovely sort of knife edge, almost, secondary hull. No deflector at the front, instead windows. Instead, what we've got, actually, is we've got a deflector strip at the bottom here. And that does all your deflecting needs. There are also phaser strips on this, which is a slightly odd thing for a hospital ship to have. You've also got a shuttle bay just there at the back. You've got the two warp nacelles covered at the front, but they do have the exhausts at the back. One notable thing about this, actually, is that the registry number on this is italicized. For some reason, it's backswept italics. Not seen that on any other kind of ship before. They always sort of do this bold aerial, don't they? The magazine, for a change, is actually fairly well detailed. There doesn't seem to be the usual mistaking thrusters for phaser arrays and all that lot. In fact, it doesn't seem to mention any armaments of any kind, presumably again because this is supposed to be a hospital ship. It goes into a little bit of detail about All Good Things, that was the name of the finale, and goes over a couple of the character profiles as well. Would I buy it again? No, because I already have one, and that would be silly. But if you are thinking about investing, because they recently had a restock on the Eaglemoss website, and the Enterprises flew out the door in an hour, so I had to pick and choose what else I wanted, and this was one of my choices. While it's still kicking about, if you're interested, I would pick it up, because it's proven to be quite popular. Also, it does just look genuinely lovely. And that is my review of that. Next time, we will be looking at the Oberth-class starship. I'm not 100% certain which... I think it might be the Pegasus, but I'm not 100% certain. So we'll be having a look at that. The only reason I don't know is it hasn't arrived yet. So there. Blame the Royal Mail.